Look at the debt that they're running up. South Korea, gas, $6.33 a gallon. Last summer it was $5.29. Gas prices there are the highest they've been in a decade. And they did reduce their gas tax. And then they reduced it again. But the price is still going through the roof over there. I don't know that monkeying around with the gas tax is an answer to any of this. United Arab Emirates. Oh, here we go. This is going to be so cheap, right? Because it's a big oil-producing country. So obviously gasoline is like nothing to them. Well, a gallon of gasoline cost $4.15, and last summer it only cost $2.34. That's, you know what? I'm going to scroll back. Is that the biggest increase that we've seen in this data? It's pretty close to it if it's not. Here's the thing. What has the government in the UAE done about this? Nothing. They haven't done anything. The cost of gas has doubled just in the last few months. Now, they did regulate the cost of gas in that country for a long time, and they deregulated it in 2015. But this is the first time that the price has gone up like this. Germany, they pay $7.46 a gallon, and last summer it was $6.81. And they did cut the tax on gas. But again, people are still paying, almost $7.50 a gallon. Here's another thing they did. This is interesting to me. They lowered the price to ride public transportation. Now, I haven't heard, maybe I missed it, I haven't heard here any place saying, hey, we're going to lower our bus fares or metro fares because gas is so expensive. We want to really encourage people to ride public transit. But there they did. And so right now in Germany, for about $10, you can travel on public transportation anywhere in the country. You can ride the buses. You can ride the regional trains. That's pretty affordable if you were going clear across the country of Germany. In India, you got $4.99 a gallon, and it was $5.08 last summer. Hey, we know what happened in Colombia because the government's subsidizing it. So really looking at the price of gas in Colombia is a little bit misleading because you don't know what it really costs because the government's paying for some of it. Well, India, it also went down, but we know what they're doing because it's all over the news. They did cut the gas tax, and they also, and listen, we think we're the kings of capitalism, but in this case, we are not the kings of capitalism. They are in India. Russia is under all of these sanctions, and they can't sell their oil just anywhere anymore. So India stepped in and said, hey, Russia, we'll buy oil from you. Now, we're not going to pay what you were getting for it, but if you want to give us a nice discount on your oil, we'll buy it. And Russia said, yes, sir, thank you very much. And so India has taken advantage of the global turmoil to get cheap oil. And that stabilized the cost of their gasoline. It comes with political fallout because obviously people are pointing at India and saying, why are you supporting Vladimir Putin? But on the other hand, their gas costs less this summer than it did last summer. Now, you got to search your own heart. If we could get the price of gas down significantly, would you be okay if we let Vladimir Putin do whatever he wanted to do? Because maybe part of the high price of gas right now, we're paying a political price to what many people believe is doing the right thing. Yeah, the gas tax isn't the problem. I mean, it's very high in California, relatively speaking, but even in California, the total tax on your gallon of gas is a small portion of the price. You're paying for, here's what you're paying for. You know what you're paying for? You're paying for a lack of transparency. That's what you're paying for. Like anybody could look up what oil costs. And you could see what refineries are online and what refineries have been shut down. And you could detect any chicanery going on with, say, shutting down a refinery for maintenance right at a time when really we need more gas. But that whole refining step, and then from the refinery to the gas station. And what goes into the decision of the owner of the gas station every morning whether to raise or lower the price of gas? There's really no math that anybody has to show us. And I absolutely believe that this time around, a lot of the increase in the price of gas is pure opportunism, particularly on the part of the gas station owners, because they're raising the price on gas that they already paid for. So there's really no cause for them to raise it. But they can. And we can't really understand the mechanisms. So that's a lot of it. Lack of transparency. So I look around here and I say, we're doing okay in this country, I think, with the price of gas, probably, compared to other countries. It's bad for everyone. Let's get some news from Jennifer Jones-Lee. And then when we come back, crime is up on the buses and trains in Southern California. And Metro has a plan. And it's a guy in a vest with a patch. We'll see if that's going to make me feel safer. This is KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeart app. Here's Jennifer Jones-Lee live from the 24-hour KFI newsroom.
A man has been shot to death near a party at a home in Encino. Cops say the shooting happened about 11:40 on Saturday night. Officers found the man in a car. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A man's been killed during a street takeover in South L.A. Police responded to calls about a crowd of about 200 people at 12:45 in the morning. Witnesses say they saw the shooter drive away in a white car. Police in Denmark say a shooting at a shopping mall that killed 3 people in Copenhagen was not terror-related. Authorities say the shooter acted alone and appears to have selected his victims at random. This man was with his 2 daughters heading to a nearby concert venue.
My oldest daughter, who's 18, she's barely holding it together. My other daughter, she got in the stampede that started when the perpetrator was firing shots everywhere, apparently.
Police in Denmark confirmed the suspected shooter was known to have mental health issues. And Russia has claimed a major victory in Ukraine's east as it captured the last key city from Ukrainian control. An American veteran who fought with the Ukrainians on the Eastern Front describes the battle.
The front line is basically just the Russians shelling you constantly, indirect fire with either mortar systems or regular artillery. They hunt you with drones 24/7.
The veteran says the outlook is grim.
It's a war of attrition, and right now the Russians are winning.
He says the Ukrainians still don't have enough weapons and ammunition. Here's SoCal weather from KFI for this 4th of July. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s, low 70s at the beaches. Into upper 70s for Orange County and Metro LA. Upper 70s to low 80s for the valleys and the IE. Let's get a look at your drive with the KFI in the sky and better news. Finally, Nick on the 110.
That's definitely the case for the southbound side, Jen, as you're making your way toward Exposition. All lanes have reopened. It was all lanes shut down for a good period of time. That was due to a fatality crash investigation that continued from the overnight and early morning hours. Don't see any delays for you whatsoever left over in the area. Also looking better for your drive through Sherman Oaks on the northbound side of the 101 at the 405. Looks like all lanes have reopened there, and it's an early problem cleared from lanes. Not seeing any leftover slowing as well. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Nick Polio.
The Light Source whole house water filtration system I have at home is the best system I've ever had, and I've had lots of them over the years. The system connects directly to your plumbing from the outside. So you turn on any tap in your house and you get highly filtered, great-tasting water. It removes chlorine, chloramines, other harsh chemicals. It reduces problems caused by hard water. And if you buy bottled water, you can forget that. You're bathing, you're cleaning, you're cooking, doing your clothes, your dishes with bottled quality water. And there's no maintenance of any kind, ever. No filters to change, no salt to add. Once it's in, you're done. You're good to go. Light Source Water uses a proprietary technology, and until July 4th, Light Source Water will pay your sales tax. Call 800-803-2696, 800-803-2696. Visit lightsourcewater.com. Light Source Water, taste and feel the difference.
And Mario Lopez here, and saving California's water starts with a few simple things in and outside your home. And you know the Lopez family is doing what we can do to help. Like, did you know fixing water sprinkler leaks can save 27 to 90 gallons of water per day? Or that adjusting your sprinklers to water plants and not pavement helps a lot. Let's do this, Cali, and make water saving our way of life. Find more water-saving tips you can use at home at SaveOurWater.com.
Are you planning on selling your home? Hey, it's Dean Sharp, the House Whisperer. Can I give you some important advice? Don't throw away your home's true money-making power by settling for one of those quick cash deals or selling as is. Settling is not what we do with our most valuable asset, and it could cost you tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Instead of settling, talk to the good folks at Revive Real Estate. Revive has a revolutionary renovate before listing program that maximizes the value of your home, but takes the stress out of pre-sale renovations. It's quick, it's easy, it's zero out of pocket, and on average, home sellers like you gain an additional $200,000. Let me say that again. On average, sellers gain an additional $200,000 in profit when they use Revive. There is a right way and a wrong way to sell your home. The wrong way is to settle. The right way is to talk to Revive. Get all the value out of selling your home at revive.realestate. That's revive.realestate.
The California coast is so beautiful, they write songs about it. I ought to write one called Always Wear Your Life Jacket. It might not be a hit, but it could save your life or the lives of the people you care about. Save the ones you love. A message from California State Parks Division of Boating and Waterways.
Termite problems? Search PacificCoastTermite.com or call 800-PACIFIC.
KFI AM 640.
The news, what it means, why it matters.
And where down we go, 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 go. Oh, where down we go, 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 go. So where down we go.
KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeart app. Good morning. This is the Bill Handel Show. Bill on vacation. And some of the top stories we are following here at KFI, the weather. It's very, very rare to have 100% good news about the weather, but in Southern California, that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be nice today, warm, not too hot, not humid, mostly clear skies for the 4th of July. There's a lot of fireworks shows, and the new thing, which I hope becomes even more the new thing, laser shows and drone shows are happening across Southern California. And Governor Newsom's running ads in Florida, telling the people of Florida that their governor stinks and he's great, and they should either take on their governor or move to California. I think he's undermining. I don't think he thinks people are going to move from Florida to California. But this is kind of like a weird attempt for him to undermine Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis absolutely has made it clear that he's interested in running for president. Gavin Newsom keeps demurring. He's like, oh, me? Little old me? Run for president? I don't think so. But please, stop it. Just tell us the truth. You would love to be the president. And this is an interesting tactic to try to, if he could get enough people in Florida to listen to him and go after DeSantis, he could destabilize DeSantis. Political intrigue. All right, there's a big program that's going to be implemented on the metro system here in Southern California, on the buses and the trains. It's $122 million. The executive board approved it last month. It'll start in the fall.
Climb inside the 2011 Acura MDX. The 2011 MDX features an all-aluminum V6 engine that is both powerful and fuel efficient.
Sharp character lines combine with a wide stance to create an aggressive yet elegant shape. Dynamic proportions are achieved thanks to stylish alloy wheels fitting perfectly inside the fenders. The 7-passenger MDX has doors that open wide for easy entry and exit. The power tailgate opens with a touch of a button. Underbody vehicle components are protected by the skid plates, allowing this vehicle to overcome difficult off-road terrain.
Acura prioritized handling and performance with features such as XM radio, optional rear entertainment system, and power front seats. With split folding second and third row seats, the MDX offers a wide variety of passenger and cargo combinations. The available Acura navigation system features a new display and voice recognition system with continuously updated traffic and weather information.
The super handling all-wheel drive technology enhances cornering and maneuverability. The rear view camera activates when you engage reverse gear to assist when parking.
The 2011 Acura MDX. With potent V6 power and performance equipment integrated throughout, this vehicle hits the sweet spot, merging extravagance with rock-solid off-road manners.
Why silent, kid? Ain't coming out of the road. It's this, I feel it. today. That's what's right. Here it goes. Four days for off-road. Four days for off-road. Okay. I see you working for it too. Jumping on for you. Yes, it's trying to pick him up. Calm down. Performance for office. Well, fire. More sir. Yes, sir. I suppose you know. things I have turned down all my generation and my goal. Because you want to make this, it's still is better. I'll try again. Huh? Yeah, okay, because we were in the downtown, I don't know, I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Downtown. I don't know, I have to appreciate it. Because of it. Because you never turned down. I don't know. Oh, I have to appreciate it before you do. That's right. Yeah, sure, yeah, Mr. Right. Because you never turned down. Oh, yes. I don't know what you said. Oh. This man is the brother. That's okay. What's it? Hand it over. Sure. Execute. That's right. Yes. Because you never tell them. I don't know what to appreciate. What is that No.